This man, who is not afraid of death, walks into a cage full of blood-sucking bats. However, in the next second, all the bats didn't attack him. A few hours ago, the man injected bats' blood in order to cure his illness. 1 second, he was as skinny as a bone, and in the next second, he turned into a muscular man. Not only his speed and strength exploded to the extreme, but he also possesses the ability of echolocation like bats, and he can catch things flying with his eyes closed. But the only flaw is that he must take artificial blood for a period of time. Otherwise, he will become weak and feeble, and his condition will become more serious. Moreover, the effect of the artificial blood gradually becomes weaker, and he has to find a new blood substitute. And just at that moment, his friend Lucy rushes over and happens to see Mobius, who is in urgent need of blood. At his instruction, Lucy brought a bag of blood, and Mobius took it and instantly became strong. Watching this, Lucy no longer wanted to suffer from the disease, and he begged Yas to inject himself with bat blood as well. But Yas didn't want him to turn into a blood-sucking monster like himself. He refused Lucy and drove him away. However, things didn't end there. Soon after, a nurse in the hospital died and her body was drained of blood. Yas thought it was another murder he committed when he lost control of his body, so he decided to run away for a while. But just as he got to the door, he encountered 2 police officers, and Yas gave up resisting in order to hide his abnormality. Soon, Lucy came to the prison to visit Yas. He also brought Yas a bag of serum, but Lucy left out the crutches he had with him when he left. He must have secretly injected the bat blood and turned into a blood-sucking monster like himself, and the nurses in the hospital were also killed by him. Yas hastily drank the blood and leaped down from the prison window. He had to stop Lucy from continuing to kill people, only to see that he quickly locked in with echolocation Lucy's location.